Ready to go now. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz.
The third baseman, Ellie.
The wind and the pitch. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Makes the grab, one away. Chris Taylor now. Margot settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one missed. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Goldie collects it. He handles it himself. Third out. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Edman. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way, and foul ball. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball one.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-1 now. Swung on, popped up left side, and it drops in.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Line drive, and it's just foul. That was close. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. And now 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
At the belt and fires. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Out towards left center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in. 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Jack Peterson. And that one almost got him. Edman over at second. Donovan at first. 2 out of the inning. Pitch is in for a strike. And the count even 1-1. There's a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. In the air to left center. Coming on is Taylor. Drops into the glove, and that is Second inning set to go. And now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wind of the pitch. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Well struck right field. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Chisholm into second, and he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Cody Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Over to Goldie, and Bellinger is out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tosses to first. Yelich out on the play.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses, struck him out. Bottom of the inning, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Adolis Garcia stands in here, takes ball one low. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Just off the inside edge. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Contreras at third. Garcia at first with no outs. And that one fouled off. Bounce to third. And the first run of the game comes across.
I'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Ouch.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Liner, base hit. Garcia around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. And he's already singled in this game. First offering misses badly for ball one. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. Two relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. O'Neill flies around third. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next pitch is inside, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering way off the plate. And there's a ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Arenado takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And misses inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here it comes. Slapped foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. On to the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. At the plate, James Outman. And there's a strike. Outman in his rookie season, 25 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And now the count is even.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's a speed threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Arenado. And he's safe at first.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Righty delivers. And that's in for a strike. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the DH, Jock Peterson. And he deals. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Jock Peterson pops one out, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Davis hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hard hit left side. Garcia goes 6'1", hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
That's off the mark, and now 3 balls and a strike. Taps softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Fires over to Davis, and Garcia is out. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit. So Margot is aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
This to third. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now Gunnar Henderson. Michaelis back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's back. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they've got their first run. It's 4-1. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And it's fouled away.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Bellinger now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Here's Yelich at the dish. O'Neill makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Busch Stadium, bottom of the fourth, Tommy Edman at the plate. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to Jazz. And they get Edman for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Donovan, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ball 1 there. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air out to center. It gets down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Man at first, Paul Goldschmidt. Next up for the Cardinals. To the right side. It's off his chest. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Donovan, the runner at third. Goldie at first. 1 gone. On the ground. Base hit, and a run comes in. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Scrambles back to second safely, and a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Keegan Aiken on the pitch here. Here's Jock Peterson. There's a strike. Aiken. He's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big.
Throws to Henderson, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2. And welcome back. Now it's J.D. Davis. The pitch. Margot going back on this one. Back some more. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Next to hit, Nick Fortes. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Man at second with one away. And at the plate for Miami, James Outman. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Boots it. And he's safe at first. And stepping in is the speedy Ellie De La Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. It's a squeeze. Here's the tag, and he's out. But a run does come in to score. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Singy, what's your take on Wilson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. The pitch.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Wilson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Contreras gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Gets the outside corner with that one. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out. Here's Manuel Margot. 1 for 2. Line drive. Base hit. Contreras headed home. He'll score. It's 6-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The pitch. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
The 1-1.
Nope, I'll do.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And strike 2. This one in the air right field. And they get Edman for the out. Runner tags for home. Play it home. He's safe. It's 7-2.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him who pick up the rest of those runners on base.
That's a hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. 1 for 3. This one in the dirt. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. 1 out. Base is full. And now it's even up.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Ouch, that one drilled him. On to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one's in there, 0-1. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Down the line towards the corner. Outman brings it in for the 3rd out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Chisholm now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3. Here's Cody Bellinger. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Boog, I had the chance to scout Cody Bellinger as a toddler. He used to come into the clubhouse after games there in Columbus, as his dad Clay was a catcher and a utility player on the team. And you could tell then that he had a pretty special swing.
Garcia really on his horse for this one. And there's 2 away. Cody Bellinger told me a funny story that as he was coming out of the cage one time as a little kid, Derek Jeter said to him, "Hey, you don't swing like your dad at all. You got a pretty good swing." Over to Goldie. Yelich out on the play. That is back here in St. Louis. And now the DH, Jock Peterson. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Crable.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Popped up. Henderson under it. He makes the grab. 1 down. So digging in, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. The punch out there. Now 2 away. Now the left fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swings through that one. 0-1. Crable goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he got. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Marlins, J.D. Davis. Michaelis back to work. And that one sliced foul. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. 0-2 to Davis. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and fires. got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Way high. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is James Outman.
The right fielder, James.
And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. Donovan gathers and throws to first. It is a back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Jazz tosses to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And the pitch. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Davis takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Tommy Edman will hit next. They say it went.
1 strike.
And that one sliced foul. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. Runner at first with 2 away. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Next pitch is popped up. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in St. Louis, we're at the top of the 8th, and now Ellie De La Cruz. And that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And the batter now, Chris Taylor.
0-1.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one drifts inside. Next offering upstairs. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Some high cheek. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. So the Marlins go with a new arm, number 62.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
In the air, right field. Outman makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That hits the dirt. 1-0. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger calls it in, 2 away. And Jack Peterson stands in. He's already homered here in this one. And that one ripped into right. Outman makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bickford back to work. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Bickford measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Margot settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. So they're down to their final out. And now it's Christian Yelich. First pitch swinging.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shampi saying so long.
For the moment, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
I let it go. Mm-hmm.